Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Cody's room, and this is Cody. Uh, Today, this first video I'm gonna make, I'm probably gonna retube my valveking later because it's got this. Listen, I don't know, you probably can't hear it, but it's got this hum, that thumping like hum that that comes through like every 60 seconds or so. So, pretty sure it's a tube. Gonna retube it, but this video today is about this right here. It's going to be hard to show, but that is the hqrp remote foot switch. That is the Peavey foot switch. That is a direct clone. This is a direct clone of the Peavey foot switch. So that, the one I'm using now, is a clone of that. This one had quit working. The Peavey one had quit working. And so I ordered this clone from Amazon because it was supposed to be like $15, but then they threw in, I swear it said no, it didn't no shipping costs. And then somehow it jumped up to $30. Well, for $30 I can just order the Peavey one. But this one actually, the cable is twice as thick. It's even longer, and it's an exact clone. I haven't taken it apart, but it's the same friggin' pedal. Like, all right. So these Peavey foot switches and these hqrp foot switches are made for the 6505 series amps. So like it works for I needed two pedals because I have two amps that the same pedal works for, but I don't want to have to unplug one pedal from the amp and plug it into the other to, have to do that every time. So now I have two. The reason I ordered the second one originally was just because my first one broke. The Peavey branded one. The first channel, it broke. It would not work. So, like 3 days before this one shows up, I took the Peavey one apart, checked all the solder joints, checked all the cables. Everything looked good. So I just kind of wiggled things around while pressing the latching foot switch for channel 1, the first button, which switches you from channel 1 to channel 2. And I just moved those cords around, and voila, I put it back together. The son of a bitch fucking worked. And I was like, well, okay, that's cool. It's gonna work for I'll just use now I have a pedal for both Peaveys. I don't have to keep switching. So, alright. So, let me turn my volume on. The first on the valveking, actually I want to say these foot switches right here are meant for the 6505 series amps, the valveking, the Windsors, I think maybe the classics. I think there's a Peavey classic head but I mean there's like 10 different series of amps that this pedal will cover. Like I said, including the 6505 series, all of them, MH, 1x12 combo, all the way up to the big boy, huge head. I'm not sure. The Invective comes with its own crazy foot switch, so it's not going to work on an Invective. There, you hear that popping? That's why I got a bad tube. Hear it? I got a bad tube, so just that little bit of noise, extra. Like I can deal with the hum of a tube amp, but not when it's doing that shit. But yeah. So you can buy these hqrp pedals on Amazon, but now they're $30. You can buy a Peavey replacement. They do have them in stock right now, but they were like for like a year they didn't have them in stock, and I ordered another one of these, but then I found a Peavey one on Reverb maybe, or I don't know, or off some website. Oh, it was just some website. Like I just looked up Peavey footswitchs used, and this dude popped up, and he was like in West Virginia or North Carolina or something, and he mailed it over, and it worked. It was the footswitch I needed. I think he charged me $28 or something, $25. Peavey sells them for 30. This company that's making clones are selling them for 30. They say it's $18.99 right now, but then the shipping cost turns out to be $28.99 or something, like $30. So Amazon's probably going to get it to you quicker. And I don't know, like the Peavey one already broke on me, and it was brand new. Like I don't think it had ever been used when I bought it, because it was still wrapped up with the black ties in the box, like with plastic in it and shit. So I'm pretty sure that was brand new, used but new stock. So anyway, there's no differences. The only difference is the amps. Like, all right, footswitch 1 will change my channels on my valveking and on my 6505 MH. But on the valveking, the 2 button just gives the valveking has a volume boost. So here it is with the boost on. Then I turn the boost off. Off, on. I like it with the boost. But now on my Peavey amp, if I was to plug the same foot switch into my 6505 Peavey, it would control my my bright switch and my front switch on my clean channel. It will turn those off, and then the first switch just changes between clean and then dirty. So yeah, your first button is your channel switcher. Your second button is your effects, whatever effects are built into your amp, whatever, that will turn that effect off or on. So that's pretty much it. I want to show you the difference in the sizes of the cords. Like the clone has a way better quality, thicker cable. Like seriously, double the thickness. So that's something to consider when buying a new Peavey foot switch for your valveking, for your Windsor, or for your 6505. When buying this foot switch, okay, this is the Peavey one. Flash. Let's turn that on so we see better. This is the Peavey cable, the original Peavey branded one. This is the generic clone. See the difference? So either they just use thicker cable, like the actual plastic coating is thicker, or there's actually a thicker wire in there. I'm gonna say, yeah, it's a thicker wire, because there's no like play between there. It's all, yeah, it's all solid. So actually, the fucking clone might be better than the original, and I know that is, in some cases, that happens. Like clone shit is actually better than the original shit. So anyway, short little video about the hqrp foot switch and how you can use it as a replacement for a Peavey 2-channel foot switch with LEDs. That's what it's labeled as in the Peavey website. So just go on Amazon, you type in hqrp foot switch for valveking or 6505 mh or 6505, whatever, the amps I mentioned, and it'll pop up. I'm always, I hate supporting China, but Peavey makes their shit in China now. And this hqrp, I'm sure, was not made in America. I'm sure it was made in China. So either way, you're fucking supporting China. It's a shitty deal. But what other choice do you got, man? We have needs as people, as human beings. We have needs, and we're going to go with whoever can meet those requirements. China's doing it, so. And apparently, the only place making tubes right now is, according to Kyle Bull, is what he said when I asked him. The only place that's making tubes, the only place that's making tubes is Russia right now. So I'm lucky. I got some. I don't know where they're made at. Made in Slavic Republic, but they are JJ tubes. So I've already showed you to them. I got the 4606 I need. Says right there on the top, 606. It's upside down. Now my flash is fucking with me. And then I have my 12. They're not actual. They don't say 12 AX7s, but they are. You look up that number on top of the boxes, and it says they're 12 AX7s. So I only need 3 of these. I think maybe 4. I have to see if there's one of the preamp tubes that goes in for my reverb switch, which I only use it rarely when on clean. I would rather have my reverb through a pedal, because when you turn it on using the amp, when you switch channels, I always like my clean reverb dimed to 10. So when you switch that over, trying to play metal riffs with your reverb fully dialed down, I mean, it doesn't, that's not the tone you're going for most of the time. Sometimes it's cool to add some reverb to your dirty signal, but really, I'll use it because I'm sitting right here and reach over and turn it up and down. But really, I need to get a reverb pedal, because I like reverb, I like delay, I like echo, I like phaser. So I'm going to start getting some more of those pedals, and we'll demo some of those. I'm going to have to buy another pedal board. Like, one pedal board's just going to have to be for my pedals, and then one's going to have to be for amp foot switches. So I'm going to buy a little pedal board for the amp foot switches, because this is for my Behringer V-Tone 1200 GM X 1200H. And let me tell you, man, this freaking fucking amp is as good, if not better sounding, than either one of those amps and cabs. I got a Mason 2x12 and a Peavey Windsor with Sheffields. That's got V30s, the Mesa V30s. So I've got some great equipment, but this little $200 fucking half stack that cost me $250 in what I traded for it. It's amazing. It's got 2 60-watt amps in it. Got a 60-watt clean amp and a 60-watt amp for your dirty signal. So it's 120 watts, but it's really 60 and 60. So anyway, have a good day. It's Cody's Room. Keep that fucking metal going, man. don't give up. Don't get discouraged. If you're a beginner and you're just starting out, it took me 20 years to come back to the guitar to finally take it seriously. Like when I was a kid, I learned how to play Blink 182's Damn It and just played that. And I learned how to play Say It Ain't So Weezer and like a couple other things. But, you know, I didn't practice daily. I pick it up like once a week and just jam for a few minutes. Now I play every fucking day, and days off I'll spend a couple hours playing. I'm really trying to get better, and I am getting better. But they say it takes 10,000 hours to be a professional at anything. So I'd figure I probably got about 9,000 more hours to go. I figure in a year I probably play 1,000 hours. I don't know what the math breaks down to. I'm guessing in a year I might play 1,000 hours, maybe more. I don't know. But that's just a lot of hours, 1,000 hours. I mean, that's a lot of fucking hours. So, I mean, that could be 20 years, you know, before you're professional. Shit, I'll be in my 50s, man, you know. But shit, Metallica's still doing it at 50, so there could still be hope. Even with this big ass forehead with no hair, I'm balding. So I grow it long and then do this like the Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, I like having long hair, and it looks better when it's shaved bald. Like, I really look better when it's shaved. Not bald, but faded. It looks really good. But I just like having long hair, even though I'm massively balding. So there's a little fun shit for you. Alright, fuckers. Have a good day. I hope I had taught you something useful. And if not, give me the thumbs down. If I helped you, if you thought it was useful information, give me a thumbs up. If you're interested in what I'm doing here, I'm posting videos daily now. Please subscribe. Come back and see me. You guys have a nice day. And I'll post another video later. I got some things to do. I'm going to come home and tear down the valveking, get all the tubes out, put the new tubes in, then test it, make sure I didn't fuck it up, because I've never retubed an amp ever. Like, I just got into tube amps when I started playing again a year and a half ago, and haven't had to retube it, anything, until I bought this valveking now, like 2 weeks later after buying it. The damn tubes, one of the tubes or something is bad. But I mean, I bought the tubes from some same dude. He's like, oh fuck, man, you need tubes. 11 12AX7s, 4 6L6, $70 just for 4 of these, and 3 of these on reverb is $140. So I got 8 extra tubes for free, and I got my retube kit that I need for $70. So I've got 8 tubes up for grabs. If you need tubes, you need 12 AX7s, hit me up. I will ship them out to you at $10 a piece. These right here, all been tested, good tubes. $10 a piece. I've got 8 of them. I might keep a couple, but yeah, if you need 3, 4, 5, or 6 or something, let me know. I will, if you're willing to pay $10 a piece, you can have them. I got them listed right now. I mean, I probably should hold on to them, but I mean, that's a lot of fucking tubes, you know, that I just don't need right now. So anyway, guys, have a good day. Take it easy.